In March 2014, 15 Lakeland Electric employees represented the City of Lakeland at the Florida Municipal Electric Association's 14th Annual Florida Linemen's Competition held in Ocala, Florida. The Florida Linemen's Competition is a competitive event in which utility line workers work as teams or individually as an apprentice, demonstrating their skills and knowledge in a competitive and safe environment. The purpose of the competition is to encourage individual and team safety while performing various job skills and procedures, enhance the communication and safety of working as a team, and to emphasize the need to learn the correct and safe methods of performing power line jobs. Participation in the competition creates safety awareness, it boosts morale, enhances team concepts, improves working skills, reinforces positive behavior, and creates networking opportunities with other utilities. The occupation of electrical line worker is considered one of the most hazardous jobs in America. This job requires specialized skills to handle electric lines properly and safely without causing damage to the electric lines, electrical equipment, or injury to the line worker. Not only do linemen handle high voltage electricity up to thousands of volts, but this is done outdoors and at heights of 2 to 8 stories above the ground. This is a physically demanding job which requires handling heavy equipment, kneeling, crouching, and working in physically uncomfortable positions. Linemen operate in all types of weather conditions, at all times of the day and night, often work during lightning and thunderstorms, sometimes working 12 to 16 hours straight. Power lines hold 7,200 up to 230,000 volts of electricity. In some instances, exposure to just 120 volts or 1/4 of an amp can cause death. Extensive training is aimed at keeping linemen safe. Lakeland Electric has about 80,000 poles on our system and over 60% are wood. This is why these lineman competition skills are so necessary even in today's world of underground utilities and metal and concrete poles. Many of the safety skills demonstrated are applicable when performing tasks from bucket trucks as well. It is the ability to perform these skills that is tested at the Florida Lineman Competition. The journeyman events include the 4 kilovolt crossarm changeout where teams replace an existing crossarm with new equipment and resecure conductors. The 12,000 volt single phase pole transfer which simulates moving power lines from an old pole to a replacement pole. The 35,000 volt bell replacement where competitors replace a set of suspension bells, a type of insulator on the bottom crossarm of a transmission structure, and doing so as if it is energized. The clip-in running angle in which the crews install a line guard used to protect the line from damage and then put the new conductor in a wire shoe and attach it to a suspension insulator. The final journeyman event is the vertical hurt man rescue. In this event, the 3-man crew must open the switch, called a cutout, feeding the transformer, and rescue the hurt man, which is a mannequin simulating a line worker who has been injured while up on the pole. The apprentice events included the AGS installation. In this event, the apprentice must properly install an armor grip support, a type of attachment used to hold the wire and secure a power line to an insulator at the top of a 40-foot wood pole. The next apprentice event is the brace and bit, during which the apprentice drills 2 holes with the brace and bit, a primitive type of hand drill and wood auger bit on a wooden pole for installation of hardware. Event 3 is the H-frame crossover. The apprentice must climb up a pole while utilizing a fall arrest belt, cross over a wooden crossbar, and descend the opposite pole. Next is a load bus tool operation. In this event, the apprentice opens a single cutout with a load bus tool, which is a hotline tool used to break open and isolate a fault under load. Once opened, the apprentice removes the fuse with a switch stick, replaces the fuse, and closes the cutout. The final apprentice event is the vertical hurt man rescue. In this event, the apprentice is responsible for climbing the pole, securing the victim, and guiding the victim to the ground. Lakeland Electric was represented at this year's competition by the journeyman teams of Chance Grimes, Justin DeVasher, Matt Thomas, Ricky Platt, Cody Scharouse, and Richard Brand, and Doug Bergwall, Josh Lindsay, and Keith Ladig. Apprentices attending were Gary Boutwell, John Wooding, and Kyle Everlin. In this year's competition, the journeyman team of Chance Grimes, Justin DeVasher, and Matt Thomas won first place in the 12,000 volt pole transfer and third place in angle bell clip-in. Lineman apprentice Gary Boutwell placed second in the hurt man rescue. Lakeland Electric was awarded the first place safety award among similar sized utilities by the Florida Municipal Electric Association at this event. The American Public Power Association has also presented Lakeland Electric with a second place national ranking among similar sized municipal utilities for maintaining a very low injury incident rate in 2013. These recognitions reflect Lakeland Electric's commitment to protecting workers' safety while also ensuring reliable electric service to the customers. In an industry where serious injuries and fatalities are inherent risks, safety training is the best line of defense in preventing accidents and saving lives.